feminine reading. We're going to see what Spirit wants you to know. I'm still being asked to use these Moonology cards, so that's what I'm going to do. I did want to share something with you guys before I started. I was energetically asked, or I should say, I felt a need or calling to do this. So, because I don't know who this message would be for, but Spirit asked for me to do it. So, of course, I'm going to be obedient. So, and I need, okay. So, in 2008, I had got pregnant with my second child. However, he did not make it. So I wanted to share with you guys some of like the memorabilia that they give you in the hospital. So this is his footprints that they took. It's like in clay form. And then of course they have his paper footprints that they also took. And of course the little outfit that he had on when they took the picture. So I wanted to share this because as I was sitting in my car today, um, God just laid it on my heart that there is someone, I don't know, if the person is in the live right now or if they will view it later. But somebody needs to know, like, whatever it is that they're going through, and it doesn't have to be, what I've experienced, but whatever it is that you're going through, like in the moment, it may feel like the most difficult thing, the most tumultuous experience. But one thing about it, time heals. And I know it's cliche, but it truly does. Time allows for you to embrace situations, accept, things that you never wanted to experience. And it truly helps you to move forward. And a lot of times we may experience a lot of trials and tribulations because we're meant to help other people that have been through similar experiences. Once we, go through our grieving stage, and we come to a state where we can finally accept the event for what it is and move forward, then that's when we will be in the frame of mind to actually help those who are in need. Our life serves as a testimony. So I just want to tell someone, like, whatever you have been through, I know it's a lot going on in the world, but don't ever be afraid to share your testimony. Don't ever be afraid to share your testimony because you never know who it will help. And sometimes people may look at you and don't even know half of the things that you have been through in your life and just how much of an overcomer you are, just how strong you are. But it's your testimony that will help people see that will help people, realize just how powerful you are as a person to endure whatever it is that you have experienced. And it will give them hope to know that they too can make it through the storm. So do not ever be afraid to share your testimony. That's for someone. Um, and then 2 weeks before my son passed, I had lost my grandmother to cancer. So, it happened in November. So November was end of October, November was definitely a very heavy time for me. And but when I look back over everything, I just realize how much I'm able to help other people and give back through my experiences, through sharing my experiences. So somebody needs to hear that. Like, do not ever be afraid to tell your story. Don't be afraid to share your testimony because it truly shows just how powerful you are. So I hope that somebody got something out of that. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into the message and see what Spirit wants you to know, Divine Feminine. Okay. Spirit, give me some energy for the Divine Feminine. What is the message? What would you like for them to know? Messages for the Divine Feminine. What is the energy? Okay, Divine Feminine. I have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So for some of you, you could have Cancer highly aspected. Bottom of the deck, take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. So for some of you, you may need to take a break. You need to woosah, recuperate. Just really take time for yourself. For some of you, life could be very overwhelming. Let's go ahead and pull some more energy. Why is you and your loved ones are safe here? For the Divine Feminine. What does the Divine Feminine need to know at this time? Why is you and your loved ones are safe here? For the Divine Feminine, what is the energy, Spirit? What would you like for the Divine Feminine to know? The Nine of Pentacles. Tell me more. Messages for the Divine Feminine. What is the energy? I have the Emperor and the Eight of Cups. I feel like Divine Feminine, like you're being told, like you're being made to walk away from a situation. And I feel like whatever you're being made to walk away from, it seems like it's grand. I mean, we have the Emperor to the Nine of Pentacles here. But I feel like whatever you are going towards, it's like it's better, like it's more, like Spirit has more for you. You just have to have an open mind about it. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for the Divine Feminine? What's the message, Spirit? I have the Wheel of Fortune, but in the reverse. Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. And I also have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Why is this here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here? The World, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. So there is an end here for you, Divine Feminine. I feel like you are getting ready to go through a major transition. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. And wherever you are, like you have gained as much as you are going to gain in that situation. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Why's the Wheel of Fortune here? Like Spirit is saying, if you stay where you are, you're not going to get what you deserve. You've already healed. You've already overcome every storm, every challenge, and you're done. The cycle has been completed. And now it's time for you to go to a new cycle. It's time for you to have a new beginning. Give me another energy for the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy, Spirit? I have Death in the Tower. We have double Scorpionic energy. It's just time for a change. Heavy on a major arcana with, we have the Emperor, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and Death in the Tower. So this is like major transformation that is happening for you. And you know what? Wherever you are, whatever you're going through, something isn't working out for you. Or it's not going to, because it's not meant to. Because spirit needs you to move. It's time for you to move. Like, you can't stay where you are. For some of you, you could have gotten complacent, but spirit is saying like time's up. We need to move on now. Give me an energy for the Tower. Why is the Tower here for the Divine Feminine? What's the message? Why is the Tower here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? I have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Something's not going to work. For some of you, this could have to do with a Scorpio or Cancer. We have Cancer here as your title card as well. Feminine. Or this could be a masculine operating in his feminine energy, but something's just not going to work. It's really not. So I feel like things haven't been going your way because it's time for you to release, let go. Or for some of you, this could be somebody that's energetically tied to you, Divine Feminine, that's going through this. But again, somebody has already went through the motions. Like, you have already been through everything that you're going to go through. It's time for you to move on, or it's time for this person to move on. Give me an energy for the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Why is the Ten of Swords in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What's the message? Why is the Ten of Swords in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? I have the Eight of Pentacles. It's just not going to work in the reverse. Something's not meant to work out. And for some of you with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is somebody that's emotionally unstable. This is somebody that's not going to give you what you deserve. Somebody could be very selfish, very mean-spirited. Give me another energy. I'm also hearing like a mama's boy for some of you. Give me an energy for the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Why is the Ten of Swords in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? So you could definitely be dealing with somebody who is attached to a low vibrational feminine energy, who happens to be a mother figure in this person's life. Give me an energy for the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Six of Pentacles. It's almost like you're trying to force someone to give you what you deserve. Or this person is. Again, for some of you, this is somebody that's energetically tied to you, but it's not going to happen. It's really not. I feel like somebody's selling themselves short when it comes to a situation, when it comes to a relationship. Give me an energy for the Emperor. Something's just not going to change. It's not going to improve because it's not meant to. Why is the Emperor here for the Divine Feminine? What's the message? Why is the Emperor here for the Divine Feminine? What is the energy? Why is the Emperor here for the Divine Feminine? What is the message, Spirit? I have the Five of Pentacles and the Lovers. Something is like a karmic partnership, but it's dressed up really nice. Like with this Lover's energy, it's giving me like it looks good on paper. It looks good out in public, online. It looks good, you know, they look in the photos, the pictures, but it's real toxic. I feel like somebody feels abandoned in a relationship. They feel left out in the cold by this person. Spirit is saying like it's just time to start something new. It's time to start over. Something could have to do with somebody you share a child or children with. Give me an energy for the lovers. Why is the lovers here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? Why is the lovers here for the divine feminine? What is the message, spirit? Why is the lovers here? What is the energy? I have the king. Look at this. King of Pentacles. Somebody's non-committal. Somebody's not loyal. They're not balanced as well. Something has to do with somebody's security. I'm also getting somebody's job. For some of you, I feel like somebody's unemployed. They can't find work. I'm also hearing they don't stay at jobs long. But with the lovers, it's like this person, whatever state this King of Pentacles is in, it's because he chooses to be. It's a choice. Somebody's also very greedy, very flashy. So for some of you, this is somebody that may actually make good money. They have it, but they spend their money on the wrong things. They're not responsible. Give me an energy for the lovers. Why is the lovers here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? Why is the lovers here for the divine feminine? What's the message, spirit? Why is the lovers here? I'm hearing routine. So this is something this person does all the time. Like it's their routine. It's their MO. Give me an energy for the lovers. I have the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. This is somebody too that is like a compulsive liar. Somebody's a deceiver. For some of you, this is somebody that promised to give you like something a long time ago. Promised to commit. Promised to do better. For some of you too, something also has to do with a job offer. I'm also hearing an attorney. So for some of you, there could be a legal situation going on as well. But this person has been getting away with falsehood, with lies, manipulation for a while. Give me an energy for the Knight of Pentacles. Now give me something for the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse here for the divine feminine? What's the message? Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse here for the divine feminine? What's the energy, spirit? I have the Queen. So one person is upright, one person is balanced, one person is loyal, one person does make good decisions, and the other person doesn't. Give me an energy for the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like for some of you, you've tried to cover for this person for a long time as well. But Spirit is like, you can't cover anymore. The cat is out of the bag. Like the truth has to be revealed. Or this is just you finally accepting the truth. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? I have, look at this, Three of Cups and the Six of Swords. Like you can't reconcile anymore. There's no reconciliation. So I feel like this person, for some of you, may try to come back, but there's no reconciliation. Three of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's not happy. Somebody is not joyful. Somebody's miserable. For some of you too, with the Queen of Pentacles next to the Six of Swords, I'm also getting the energy like you've also been thinking a lot about the times that you have allowed this person back. But again, it only ends up with you being unhappy. I'm hearing not compensated. So it's not like you even receive anything by allowing this person back into your energy, back into your life. Give me an energy for the Five of Pentacles. Something definitely has to do with somebody's child's father. The number 3 could be significant. Eight of Swords. So I'm hearing marriage. So for some of you, this is somebody that you are or were in a higher level of commitment with. But it's like somebody wants you to be stuck. I'm hearing like poverty, like in a very low state with them. So this person don't want to go through the struggle by themselves. They want you to go through the struggle with them. Like you be stuck with me. Don't go anywhere. I need a partner in this. The number 8 could be significant with the Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, 88. Give me an energy for the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? For some of you too, I feel like you could have stayed because of like family. You and your loved ones are safe, to try to have some type of balance where you do have a child or children together, trying to, maintain the home. Give me an energy for the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? But I'm hearing like no more. So Spirit is saying like you don't have to do that anymore. I have the Sun in the reverse. Leo energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo or somebody that has a highly aspected. Something has to do with the Leo moon. Give me an energy for the Eight of Cups. I'm hearing sad to see you walk away. Sad to see you leave. Give me an energy for the Eight of Cups. The Queen of Swords. So for some of you, be mindful. I feel like this is somebody that likes to have a pity party. This is somebody that likes for people to feel sorry for them. So it's like, woe is me. If you leave me, I'm going to be so sad. And I don't know what I'm going to do without you. My life's going to be so miserable if you walk away. Like, don't fall for the okie doke. Or if you don't come back to me. Why is the Sun in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Sun in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy, Spirit? Why is the Sun here? I have Justice in the reverse. This is somebody karma. Somebody's going to be forced to be stuck, in a miserable state. Five of Pentacles. It's fair, though. It's justice. That's somebody's reward. So you know what? For some of you, this person is finally able or will be finally able to get their karma, to learn their lesson, because that's all karma is a lesson. For some of you, it could be multiple lessons. But this person is going to be forced to learn, but they were not going to be able to go through this karmic cycle until you chose to leave, until you chose to disconnect. Give me an energy for the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Why is the Queen of Swords in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy? Why is the Queen of Swords in the reverse here for the Divine Feminine? What's the message, Spirit? Why is this here? I have, oh wow, Seven of Wands, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. For some of you too, this is somebody that don't even show you any type of gratitude, especially when you have a child or children together. Like this person isn't even really thankful for the role you play, the things that you do when it comes to the family dynamic. Again, I feel like this is somebody that also shows fake love. For some of you, I'm hearing like this person don't have any love in their heart. So this is somebody that could be very bitter. This person definitely is unhealed. I'm hearing emotionalist. So this is somebody who lacks emotion. Um, this person gives in very easy to their shadow, but it has a lot to do with their emotions. Like they give in very easy to their emotional instability. Again, this is somebody that likes you to feel sorry for them. This is somebody that can even, shed tears at the snap of a finger. Like they're not very disciplined. This person lacks a lot of harmony within Divine Feminine. Somebody's not ready because they haven't healed. This person needs to do a lot of work on themselves. For some of you, it stems from their childhood. Somebody had there was a lot of lack when it came to their childhood that they haven't healed from. I feel like for some of you, this person went through some experiences where they were not protected. Whoever their caregiver was did not protect them from whatever they experienced. But this allowed this person to become very jaded when it comes to life, love. Somebody wants to take out their problems, the things that they have not healed from on you. I also feel like this person again is a compulsive liar. But I feel like, whatever this person has gone through or whatever they're about to experience, there's no way to protect themselves against this. You know, they won't be receiving any type of grace. Spirit says, like, in this season, somebody just needs to learn. And this person is going through this, the struggle, because they do need to heal. They do need to do work on themselves. I feel like with this, you and your loved ones are safe. This is somebody that you have been praying for. I feel like you do hope for the best, but they have to want it themselves. Give me an energy for you and your loved ones are safe. Why is this here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? Why is you and your loved ones are safe here for the divine feminine? The King of Wands. I feel like you're this King of Wands, like you're the protector. You like to protect. But who's going to protect you, divine feminine? That's what you have to think about. Like, you may want to come to people's rescue, and whether it's somebody you're romantically tied to or other family members, friends, is like you're so protective, and that's okay. But it's like, who's going to protect you? It's like, now it's time for you to sit back and let somebody else do all the work. Give me an energy for take time to breathe out, because I feel like with this take time to breathe out, you've been carrying a heavy load, especially those of you that have a child or children. And I feel like you've been doing it by yourself, but you still protect. You still protect those that you love, but it's just been a lot. Give me an energy for take time to breathe out. Why is this here for the divine feminine? Why is take time to breathe out here for the divine feminine? What's the energy? Two of Wands. For some of you, you just need to get away. You need to take a vacation. You just need to get away. And even if you can't go anywhere, take a 1 day a week, a couple of hours a week. Like, you just need to distance yourself from the chaos, the drama, confusion, from just thinking about other people, thinking about this situation. Like, Spirit really wants you to focus on yourself. Woosah, breathe in, breathe out. This is really a season where you need to give to you, pour into your life. For some of you too, I'm getting like somebody wants to come in and protect you, but it's giving me, this King of Wands is giving me more like a sibling, like a brother energy. Give me a final message for the divine feminine. What's the message? Give me a final message for the divine feminine. What's the energy? Or some final messages, I should say. Two of Cups. Yeah. Disconnect. It's time for you to disconnect. Because it's I'm hearing like no love lost. Again, I don't feel like you're in this bitter energy, but for some of you, this person is like, this is somebody that can hold a grudge as well. But it don't really have anything to do with you. It has to do with this masculine or feminine's trauma, their own issues that they need to resolve. But there's no harmony here. There's no peace here. The number 2 could be significant with the Two of Wands, Two of Cups, the number 22. Give me one more final message for the divine feminine. What's the energy? Give me one more final message for the divine feminine. What is the energy, Spirit? And my right ear is hot. So I know this message definitely is for someone. I have, you are enough. You always have been. You always will be. Release attachment to relationships, awards to feel worthy. Yes. For some of you, you may feel like it may increase more of like your confidence, your self-worth, to know that people need you. And Spirit definitely wants you to break out of that energy, out of that cycle, because that's how you wind up in karmic relationships. Two of Cups in the reverse. Whether it's romantic, platonic, even holding on to karmic family relationships. Bottom of the deck, I have accept. It is what it is. Healing occurs naturally with acceptance. Make peace with what is. The only way out is through. Yeah, you just have to accept that you can't fix everyone. You really can't. Again, it's a self journey. And just like in the beginning where I shared my story about my son and my grandmother, this person has been through a lot and you can't fix it. Like, they have to go through the motions for themselves, and they have to be open to working on them, to dealing with the situation, to healing. So you can't heal anyone, you can't fix anyone. You just have to accept people for who they are in that season of their life. And yes, everybody can grow, everybody can change, but again, they have to want to do so, divine feminine. So this is your reading. If you would like to get additional messages, I do have memberships available. I do a reading weekly for the memberships, and I also offer free personal readings. I've already done one, and I think this month, well, not this month, but October, I'm going to do another personal reading giveaway just to show my appreciation for the additional support, because I appreciate all the support. Even if you don't sign up for the memberships, just know I appreciate like your support for like the main channel. Nothing, is taken for granted ever. So stay true to thyself, real with thyself, grow with me as I grow with you. I want everyone to stay blessed. Have a blessed and safe week.